Well, look what Santa dropped off the day after Christmas. Got some drinking fountains here. I believe we got 4 of them in here. I don't know how I fit 4 drinking fountains in this little, little Tacoma here, but I got 4 drinking fountains in here. And they're the kind of drinking fountains you can fill your water bottle with, man. That's pretty real, man. So I should give a quick shout out to the people who helped fund this. We did some crowdfunding, and Modern Hockey stepped in. They helped us get these. Got a good deal on them, as well as raised some money. And I believe the Women's Hockey Amateur Association there, they donated some money, as well as either youth or adult soccer. I can't really remember, I'm sorry. But this was all done through crowdfunding, so I'm gonna head and unload these things. Then I'm gonna show you how I guess take the drinking fountains out off the wall, and then we're gonna install these bad boys. Let's go ahead and unload these things. There we go. We got 4 drinking fountains stacked nice and neat. I think the bottom box is gonna be the base, and the top part is gonna be the upper part. It's gonna be somewhat of a learning experience for me. I've maintained the drinking fountains that have been here, replaced a bunch of parts on them in the past, but I've never ever replaced one. I think the electrical is gonna be easy. It's gonna be probably just a plug, hopefully. There's a plug there. Water should be fairly straightforward, as long as you don't have to, you can't really move any valves because it's concrete in, so you probably may need a different, a longer or shorter water hose connection. But the drain, I think that's gonna be hopefully not the biggest problem. Just getting the right fittings, and so I doubt it's going to be a plug-and-play scenario. So like I said, the electrical is going to be pretty straightforward. I think the water inlet's going to be pretty straightforward, but the drain's going to be a little bit more trickier, as well as making sure it's mounted correctly on the wall. So yeah, so we're going to go do this. It's going to be a slow process, a learning process, but we'll get her done. I think my first step is going to open one of these boxes up to kind of gauge what I'm looking at, get the instructions out, see where I need to place them. So when I remove the other drinking fountain, I can kind of gauge where the holes need to be drilled, and I'm just kind of get my head wrapped around. I know what they look like, but I want to see what the install instructions look like. So let's go ahead and open up some of these boxes and take a look at it. All right, let's go ahead and open one of these boxes up just to see kind of what we're looking at. A little rubber piece, and as I expected, it's the upper piece of the fountain. So there you go. We got our power cord. I'm sure there's a water hose that goes up to this too. Our limited product warranty there. So look at these. This is a really nice fountain here. I did a good job picking this out. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll put this back in the box for now. Let's go ahead and check this box out right here. Nice and easy. Again, as I expected, it's the bottom. There you go. That's nice looking. It's got a regular drinking fountain, as well as the top piece will go right up here. You'll be able to fill your water bottles with. And there she is, nice and shiny. So yeah, we'll check these instructions out and see how to install these things. But today I'm going to go over and start disassembling the 2 drinking fountains that are there. Probably just get the first one done, because I don't think I'm going to get to the second one and get these installed for the weekend. I just want to get a head start on it for Monday. So when I get here, I got my head wrapped around it. I know I'm getting into, because I already see one issue with the drinking fountains is that these take 2 plugs, and there's only 2 plugs there when we're installing 2 of these. So 2 of these means 4 plugs, and I'm not sure how I'm going to manage that. And there's a conduit leading from one drinking fountain to another one for electrical, so I have to deal with that too. So, but right now, let's go out there and go ahead and pull one of them off, kind of see about that electrical issue and what we're getting ourselves into. Maybe if we have time, maybe we could put this this bracket on right here. This is the bracket that goes on the back of the wall that the fountain hangs on. So let's go ahead and get at it, I guess.